Education is my birthright. Education is the birthright of all children. Education is the pathway to freedom, the freedom to achieve my personal dreams. Education is the path to justice. Justice for every man, woman, and child. Education is the path to power, the power to change the world. Education is the path to joy.
What keeps me here is the fact that the students look up to me, they respond to me, and I know my impact on their lives.
We have a responsibility. We have a responsibility to make sure that we are creating spaces where learners are able to be themselves.
It's a great environment, it's a great staff, it's just a great culture that we're continuously building.
What keeps me at Boys Latin is a phenomenal will, just to have that, that purpose and know that I'm here for a purpose, I'm here for a service. It's not about a paycheck, you know, it's about the outcome and the success stories of our young men.
The easy part of it, I went here as a student. I grew up with this. This attire is nothing new to me. The belt, the tie, the shirt, everything is kind of familiar.
I think Boys Latin is an extremely unique and exceptional place to be an educator, and specifically a black male educator in the city of Philadelphia. As the only all-male public school in the state of Pennsylvania, I count it as a great opportunity to impact the lives of young men in the city, to provide them programs, to provide them opportunities, to provide them access that I'm sure will inform their future and ultimately inform the communities they return to.
But the why coming back to teach, that was a more difficult choice because I was still trying to figure out what I wanted to do in my life. And I had an idea, but as they did when I was a student, they actually gave me an opportunity, hey, this might be something we think you're gonna love. Let's just explore this for a second.
A few years from now, I still want to be in contact with these teachers.
The mission ultimately keeps me at Boys Latin and keeps me invested, keeps me excited. It keeps me renewed and rejuvenated in my professional career. I think I have always believed that college is the ultimate pathway towards success, towards community advancement, towards student overall well-being. And so to be at an institution where that's the sole mission and priority truly gives me the opportunity to push forward my own personal mission each and every day.
The mission and wanting to see it come to pass, wanting to see more black boys get to college and progress through college. I think a lot of schools in our city, charter schools, they're showing they can get young people into college, but for me, I want to see young men not just go to college, but graduate from college. And so that's what keeps me here, wanting to see these young men go from 6th grade all the way through 12th grade, and for them to come back to me and just tell me the things that they're doing.
Guys who look like me, and they can be mentors and things of that nature that I really do need right now. I'm looking for that father figure in my life.
Being here for 4 years, it did something for me. It changed my life completely because I wasn't really on the right track until I came to Boys Latin, and it kind of switched everything for me. So just to come back and kind of try to do that for the boys that's also here as well.
Giving me those independent skills, those also sometimes needed codependent skills, that communication skill of reaching out to your teachers, reaching out to classmates to make sure that you make up all of those things.
I feel like Boys Latin sets students up for future success for college and beyond by just holding the students accountable like every single time. Even if a student feel like, oh, like you might be on me so much, it's because we care.
Studying Latin in general, it helps me with just my vocabulary.
Studying Latin helps me become a better communicator and learner because when you're learning Latin, you learn about like derivatives and like conjugations and things of that nature.
I think Latin helps students to think critically about the way language works. It does help students learn other languages as well. So a lot of our students who go on to study language in college might not study Latin, but they study Spanish or French or Italian, and they all report that it is much easier to learn those languages after they've already gotten a strong base in Latin.
Brotherhood is the very first building block to making this work. We are asking students to really push themselves here, be vulnerable, to be inquisitive, to be creative. And these things aren't easy tasks for a 14-year-old to do.
Brotherhood at Boys Latin, to me looks like going past just helping each other out, like building a genuine connection with like my fellow peers.
One thing that I like to do, I tell the boys that I love them. And it's like shocking, some of them don't hear that from black men. They say pause, whoa, what does that mean, right? But they don't hear that. And that's a form of brotherhood. Me telling you I love you and I'm happy to see you, I care about you, I love you, so I'm going to hold you accountable. That is the ultimate explanation of the ultimate definition of brotherhood.
I think as a people, particularly black males, we are a community. We are people who see advancement not only from the individual standpoint, but from a collective identity. And so the brotherhood at Boys Latin, I think, is integral to the overall success of the young men who graduate from this school.
The architect of your own fortune means that you have agency and accountability, right?
You are able to create and edge your future how you see it planned. But you also need those tools, which is those people that are there to help you, these classes that you're taking to help you get to that future.
You can't make anyone do anything, right? You could just create the spaces for learners to be successful.
So I think that means that try your best, do as much as you can, and think about any conscious decisions you make because they can affect a negative and positive and later in your life.
What our school motto means to me is that you are in control of your own destiny. I always say to our students at the end of our morning announcements, the choices you make today create your world tomorrow. That's what that quote means to me. You are the architect. You are building it by the choices, the decisions that you're making on a daily basis to create where you want to be in the future.